What are your thoughts on this type of argument when one partner says they are afraid to do anything without specific instructions because they claim the other partner is really particular, but the other partner doesn't feel that they're very particular, just that they have a reasonable standard of cleanliness in their spouse's slop? I'm glad you asked, because this is exactly what's get addressed in the Mental Load Mastery program, which, by the way, there's only 2 days left of the 50% discount that ends on New Year's. But back to it. I would say this argument is not a one conversation argument that can be done. The systematic approach I go with, that I do with my clients, is having weekly meetings to talk about these things. I was absolutely one of these guys. I was sick of being told I was doing things wrong when I thought I was doing them reasonably. A very simple example of like folding towels. When you meet on a weekly basis, which for the guys that I work with are responsible for creating the agenda and I hold them accountable to, bringing up the minimum standard of care of things just like this. Each week as they get brought up, you're hashing out what that minimum standard of care is for the two of you. Furthermore, the beauty is, after hashing it out 1 week, implementing and executing that following week, rather than feeling like a failure, that next conversation is a good opportunity to say, did that work? Was that enough? Could we tone it back a little bit? I think a lot of the women in this side of the conversation, just like Alyssa, have a hard time with these one-off conversations. But when she gave me the space to fail on my own and then followed up with a conversation the next week, way less arguments. My name's Zach. I'm a recovering man-child, book relationship goals consult if this is something that you guys are working on.